Hi, I'm Chris Cannella, Product Manager and Artist Relations Manager for Jackson Guitars. I'm down here at World Music Supply, going through their extensive line of Jackson guitars available to you at www.worldmusicsupply.com. Now, what is the significance of Jackson guitars? Well, let's be frank. Jackson guitars are the original high-performance guitars. They were the ones that created this entire concept with Grover Jackson and Randy Rhoads back in 1980, and even goes back before that when Grover Jackson bought the Charvel company from Wayne Charvel back in 1978. With that time, the technology and the ideas that they used changed modern guitar playing as we know it, such as the compound radius fretboards, where there's actually two radiuses that go along the fretboard at the 3rd fret, which is a 12-inch radius, and the 12th fret, which is a 16-inch radius. That way it increases more playability and less fret out on higher bends at 1.5 steps and above. Also, started using a little bit wider of a nut width for more room and range of playing as you increased up and down the neck. These are 1 11/16 is the standard, but we also go to 1 3/4 as well as 1 7/8, and anything you want. Now, Jackson Guitars started off as a custom shop. They are the longest running custom shop in the world. If you can think it, they will build it. And that's how it all started, when a young guy who just joined Ozzy Osbourne's band by the name of Randy Rhoads came up to Grover Jackson and said, "Listen, I'm looking for a guitar that is different." So they came up with it, just as most of the Jackson designs have come about, on a napkin and a piece of paper and a pencil, and just kind of sketched out a few ideas, which later was known as the Concorde, the first Rhoads V, which was the offset white with black pins. And, believe it or not, that guitar was actually rejected and redesigned to utilize what we now have as the Rhoads V now, the RR1. And that's how it's been ever since. Built by Mike Shannon, designed by Grover Jackson and Randy Rhoads with the assistance of Tim Wilson. So not only is there a legacy here, that's why we also say Jackson is the bloodline, no ancestors. They were out there to design a guitar that met the needs of everybody who loved both of the original vintage style guitars. They also started utilizing 4-degree neck angles, C-shaped necks, as well as recessed tremolos. And basically from that point, they have started the revolution. Every design that has come out of Jackson was designed by Jackson. Everybody else that you see that are similar, in all honesty, was a copy of what Jackson designed. So this is the original high-performance guitar, Jackson, the bloodline. And you could find all the Jackson guitars you're looking for at World Music Supply at www.worldmusicsupply.com.